It's a lady in London here. Today I want to take you on my self-guided walk in London's Shoreditch. This part of East London is one of the coolest places in the city, with its street art, bars, restaurants, cafes, and more. It's a great place to explore and I can't wait to show you around. As always, the full route and map are on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, but for now let's go see what we find. This walk starts at Old Street Station. It has great transport links, so you can arrive by tube, train, bus, bike, or on foot from other parts of the city. After leaving the station, walk east down Old Street. Along the way, you'll start to get a taste of the street art and bars and restaurants the area is known for. Your next stop is Hoxton Square. This green space is surrounded by some of the most popular bars and restaurants in the neighborhood. After continuing down Old Street, you'll reach Shoreditch High Street. As you walk down the High Street, you'll pass local landmarks like George Dance the Elder's 18th century Shoreditch Church. Your next stop is Rivington Street. This street is packed with famous street art, great bars, shops, galleries, and more. It's one of my favorite streets in the neighborhood, and it's definitely worth a wander. Next, you'll come to Tabernacle Street. Continue on it until you reach Leonard Street and walk all the way down to City Road. When you reach City Road, you'll see a few local landmarks. One is Wesley's Chapel. It's a Georgian Methodist chapel and museum that was also once the home of the founder of Methodism, John Wesley. You'll also see Bunhill Fields, a former burial ground. Now a public park, it's the final resting place of people like William Blake and Daniel Defoe. Near them, you'll see the Honorable Artillery Company, a castle-like building. Your next stop is Worship Street, where you'll see more of the neighborhood's bars and restaurants. When you reach Curtin Road, you'll turn up and pass more of the bars and pubs that make this area famous. Your next stop is New Inn Yard. It has some of the best street art in Shoreditch, and it's worth spending a while taking it all in. Soon you'll reach Shoreditch High Street, where there's always something fun to catch your eye. Arnold Circus is your next stop. Surrounded by historic buildings, it has a small green space called Boundary Gardens in the middle. When you get to Redchurch Street, you'll see some of the most famous bars and restaurants in Shoreditch. Your next stop is Bethnal Green Road, where you'll see Box Park Shoreditch. This walk ends at Shoreditch High Street, where you can pick up the overground to other destinations in London. Thanks for coming around on this self-guided walk with me. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope it's motivated you to get out and explore Shoreditch on foot yourself. This is truly a great neighborhood and a fun part of London to see. As always, there's more on my blog, aladyinlondon.com, and you can find the full route and map there. Happy travels.